Hi, good evening, Namaskar from IDF. This is Dr. Narayan. This is Dr. A.R. Pillai, founder of Indian Development Foundation, formerly Indian Leprosy Foundation. It's indeed a great honor to introduce Dr. Pillai, a great social soldier of this great nation who helped in reducing the leprosy figures in India and who has been recognized world over. I request Dr. Pillai to bless all of you so that we can have a good beginning of this goodness journey. Dr. Pillai.
Good evening, Suja, Kishore, Dr. Sanjib Bhakta, Samaritan friends from UK. Good evening to all of you. It's a very historic moment today. While I address friends in UK, we have been looking forward to this great moment for quite some time, and it's really nice and proper that the day has dawned. Friends, way back about 31 years ago, we started Indian Leprosy Foundation, and the main focus was to reduce leprosy figures in India. And our major contribution has been to give Government of India and the concerned state authorities a communication strategy plan for reducing social stigma, making people to come forward and take voluntary treatment. And I must say that within a matter of about 22 years, the total number of leprosy patients, which stood at 40 lakhs in 1982, have come down to less than 1,00,000 by 2005. Having achieved this landmark achievement, I would say, Government of India invited us, Dr. Narayan and I, and we discussed various alternatives, and the government said that we should continue our work but diversify into health area, education and women's empowerment. Accordingly, we have taken up these three main areas. On the health side, we have residual leprosy, tuberculosis, eye care and also awareness of cancer. The main focus is on education for poor children, orphans and also tribal children. These are the children who need tremendous amount of help from the society. It is estimated that about 9 million children in India do not have access to education. And therefore we thought of establishing Bal Gurukuls, ideal Bal Gurukuls. And Dr. Narayan is the author of this scheme. We established Bal Gurukuls in different parts of India. We have 152 spread out in the major states of India. We give free education to children who have no access to regular education. By this, we are giving only basic education to the children. And then we have women's empowerment program where we educate the illiterate women and also give them some kind of training for supplementing their domestic income, like for example tailoring classes or beauty classes and the like. There are other specialized programs like coffee. I think Dr. Narayan is the best person to explain these details. All that I can say is it is so nice of you all to come together for a good purpose like this, to extend help to India, to the poor children of India, to manage their education, their formative years. This is a great help. And people of Indian origin in UK and other Western countries have a stake in the development of our country. And therefore, your help is most welcome. We thank you for this great step. Over to Narayan.
Dr. Pillai himself, in fact, 87 young and into the social field for the last 47 years plus. He started his career or his social program, and he's from the age of 14. He left his home searching for social justice for the people. And it's a long journey, and through this period of time he has touched upon several thousands of lives. And I for one came into his safe hands when I was in class 11 on a journey of 23 years into this social field. I feel very happy and a kind of a great satisfaction that I have derived over a period of time. Education, which Dr. Pillai was mentioning, is very important for this nation, in fact, where you get basic education, and there are children who don't get basic education too. When I was doing my research program, I happened to visit a couple of villages where children had no access to education, nor they have seen their face on a mirror in such a village where I have visited. And we thought education should be taken there, and we started the first Bal Gurukul in a place called Langadiyabas. And later on, this first journey or the first step has helped us into taking up 152 Bal Gurukuls throughout India. Bal Gurukul is an after-school program where children are given education, they are empowered, where the parents are uneducated and they don't have affordability to go for tuition class. So we ask them to sit for 2 hours extra, and then a special teacher is being put for that, and coaching is done. We have seen tremendous amount of success that has gained over a bit of time. Students who are getting 0 marks, 2 to 3 have come up to 80, 90, and we could also see a Bal Gurukul in Jaipur, where children are rack picking children, and we have put them into international curriculum now. There are schools like in Panvel where children had no accessibility to water or electricity. In fact, Suja knows about it, this school which you had seen last time, and children were also traveling 14 kilometers every day by walk, and this could be all, we could reach out to these people within a short span of time through the support that we have derived. So
you gave cycles, is it?
We did give bicycles, we did the electricity program, we did the sanitation program. There are some schools which doesn't have basic amenities in the school, and we need to see, once we enter into the school project, we need to see that we need to help them into the other areas also, because education becomes first, and then there are other, like people do not have food, priorities also there. Food also need to be catered to. Our wish is to have 500 Bal Gurukuls in the days to come, where we need to, now we have Bal Gurukuls in Leh, Ladakh to Kanyakumari, and from the east to the west also we have established, like places like Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura, Assam. We need to see that education is reaching to the maximum of people, and we also empower them over a period of time. Of late we have found that primary education is doing well, and elementary education is also fine. But there are also students who are coming out of engineering colleges and graduates who are not employable. They are educated, but they are not employable. We thought a kind of a finishing school will be of great help. So IDF is coming up with a Center of Excellence, the first of its kind in Bangalore, which will be dedicated to the nation when Dr. Pillai enters 87 on 3rd of July. So this is going to happen. We are already into the finishing stage now, where the supporters have come forward and they have given a wonderful hand. Our special thanks to Suja for taking goodness beyond boundaries. We are reaching out to more people, and thanks to Kishore ji, Dr. Sanjib Bhakta for the TV program. We thank one and all for this wonderful journey. 2012 we started with IDF USA, and we also got United recognitions from United Nations, and now we are moving into IDF UK. I am sure goodness beyond boundaries is we need to reach out to as many people as possible and become a kind of a link where the haves and the have-nots are connected, and we spread smiles to as many people as possible and derive satisfaction, happiness, joy, unlimited. The compassion that can be given to people has to be unconditional, and we need to see how connectivity can be done. And IDF will provide a wonderful platform for the friends from UK. Whenever they visit India, they can see for themselves the Bal Gurukuls which are being functioning. Beyond this, we are also supporting scholarship programs for children who are orphan or who don't have financial support from their family. We are also supporting them. The children of leprosy affected people are also supported in a big way. So education has become a main forte for IDF. And there's a good news to share that tuberculosis, as we are working into this field, thanks to Dr. Sanjib Bhakta, who has been taken up as the honorary consultant for TB research and education program in IDF UK. We are going to work into major areas like Dharavi, into Govandi, which are in Mumbai, and also move on to other areas where we will sensitize people through intensive education and communication program. We seek your blessings as we go ahead. You should bless all of us, all the wonderful people who are all gathered over here. Bless them. IDF UK is going to be one of the historic event which is going to take people, bring people, connect people for spreading happiness miles and miles beyond. Please bless all the efforts.
Our IDF complete team is with you. We shall do everything possible to foster this special relationship between the people of UK and the people of India in this mighty program of educating the poor and the underprivileged children in this country. Your help will be remembered, admired, and also highly appreciated by the general public, and we in turn shall do whatever is possible to foster good relationship between the two countries and make it a really workable social experiment.
Once again, our special thanks to Suja, who will be called as the founder of IDF UK, we can say, and also special thanks to the support given by Kishore ji, Dr.Sanjib Bhakta, and all the friends. We'll be coming very soon to meet all of you and share the goodness that has been done over a period of time and involve you into the wonderful journey. Come, let's all join together. Thank you so much. Jai Ho, Jai Hind.
Thank you.